Money's on the way with CashNet USA.
Okay, so as we promised, Amy Peoples and I are back inside the dream home that you'll have a chance to walk through when you come down to the Furniture of Dalton. It truly is, well, literally a dream home. You have everything, including this fantastic kitchen.
We do. We partnered with Southern Living. This is a Southern Living Dream Home plan. It's actually called the Whitfield, which is named after our county, Whitfield County. And this house has been built so many times in Whitfield County and in different places. And there's an upstairs, there's a basement option. But what we've tried to do is take the main floor with the kitchen, keeping room, dining room, living room, master, and then 2 extra bedrooms, and just show the latest trends. So the latest trends in cabinets, the colors of the year, furniture can range from traditional to modern. And so we decide who the family is who lives here. We give them ages and hobbies, and then we design the home around them in a certain style. So one time it may be glitzy with turquoise silk, and then we'll say, okay, this next time it's a family with younger children, or the next time a family with older children or no children.
So do you know who lives here now?
Who lives here now? Yes, we do. There is a man and wife and 2 teenage children. They have 1 son and 1 daughter. The daughter plays soccer, and the son likes sea life, so ocean life.
Fun. So I'm having a hard time, actually. I'm guessing that the room behind you, is that the master, or is that the daughter's room?
This is the daughter's room.
That's what I figured.
It's the daughter's room. It's a pink peach, and then the boys' room is here. When Carol, who's the designer who did the home, did it, she called it her homage to Georgia. So she did Georgia clay colors, and she's got artwork from the mountains in North Georgia to the oceans in Savannah. So she really kept a theme going throughout the house.
That's lovely. Well, you mentioned the mountains. One of the things that I noticed when I first came into the house, you come into a living room area, and there's a deck on the back of the house, and it's even designed to look like evening, and it's Fort Mountain.
It's
in the
painted
background
to look exactly like Fort Mountain if you were looking out your window at Fort Mountain. And so that helps you place furniture, know where the sun's going to set. You can really think about your house and think, no, my house will be turned the opposite way, so I would need to do this. It's really, we have husband and wives who just come and sit down and discuss their home and say, this sofa, it won't work for us here. And even if they've got a different house plan,
right?
Of course, everything would apply to any home.
But I think that's such a relevant point, because when you're on the showroom floor, even though you have things set up in settings to try to mimic what it would feel like in a home, when you get into an actual walled setting, you kind of begin to think differently, and the feel of what you want your home to represent sinks in, and you can think through, okay, that sofa we just saw, would it really feel the way we think it would?
Right. Or if you know which room of your house you like to live in. So you know, okay, this sofa, this is where we're going to be. Our dog may sleep on this sofa. So we're going to put towels here. Okay, so those pillows won't work. You know, they're silk, they're velour. We better stick to a performance fabric.
Now, I'm glad that you mentioned that about the dog, because that's the whole purpose of what you do every day, right? Is to allow people to bring beautiful furniture into their home, but that they can actually use as part of their life. So you don't want a customer pretending like their home is going to be something it's not.
Right, right. And a lot of times when a customer first walks in, especially if they've got a sofa or a bedroom suite that they're just tired of, and they think, I really want some grown-up furniture. I really want to look like my mom and dad. Or they just have some idea that's really not them. if they will let their guard down with their salesperson and talk about their life a little bit, they can really help them make good choices and say, you don't like this furniture, do you? You don't like that pattern on that pillow. And it can just rule out some things that they would have done on their own.
Well, I'm gonna elaborate that on a little bit before I have to let you run and get back to everybody out there on the floor. You keep stressing this about your salespeople. When she and I finished talking ahead of time a few minutes ago, some of her staff was there, and we were talking about that very fact, that they are very mindful of who is in the store, and you don't hurry people. They all collectively said, we don't want to be in people's way. We don't want to avoid them, but we don't want to be in their way. I won't make you go into detail, but one couple who've been spending a year almost picking out something for their home, there is no pressure here.
No. They've changed. They're doing exactly what they started out to do, but they did go down some different avenues. And once they got down that avenue with the cabinets, they saw, no, that's not what we're going to do. We're going to go back to that original plan that we wanted to do. So now they've made peace with it, but it was a long process.
Well, whether your dream is to totally redo a room, maybe you're lucky enough to be building a house of your dreams, you're going to furnish the whole thing top to bottom. Maybe you just want some pretty accent pillows to brighten up the holiday season. They have it all here at the Furniture of Dalton. And by the way, I can't finish our conversation and not let you mention what y'all are doing to prepare for the holidays. You have a deal you're offering, right?
We do. We have a sale going on right now. It's called Stock Up for the Holidays. And if you spend $1,000, you get $150 off of your purchase. So that's what we've got going right now. We always have finance offers going, but that's our sale for right now. It runs through October 31st, yeah.
To get you ready for December. So you know how to find them. Just jump on 75, head straight down to exit 328. The Furniture of Dalton right here. They've been a Dalton institution. Let them help you with your family's plans. We're back with more 3+U in just a minute.
James, your car was pulling to the right, and you came to Budget Break seeking alignment. What happened?
They fixed it for the best price in town.
His path was